Hello fellow K-drama lovers. Welcome to Dramatically Yours. These are the 10 best steamy Korean dramas that will make your heart race. For those looking for Korean dramas that break away from the usual fare, these shows and movies turn up the heat in the romance genre. Happy watching! Also, if you don't see your favorite on this list, make sure to check out our previous video. For more recommendations on the best and newest Asian films and dramas, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Without further ado, in no particular order, let's get to the video. Number 10. Love Affairs in the Afternoon. I highly recommend you this drama to you guys, it will be worth watching it. One of the best drama. This drama that explores the relationship between Sun Ji-eun and Yoon Young-woo. Sun Ji-eun is a housewife who works part-time at a mart. She is quiet and sincere even as she feels trapped in her unhappy life and lonely marriage. One day, she meets biology teacher Yoon Young-woo and her heart starts beating again. They both know that only ruin will await them, yet they cannot seem to stay away from each other. They begin to find comfort and love within each other's company, and a romance soon begins. The only problem is they are both married. This is the Korean remake of the original Japanese version Hirugo. Number 9. Record of Youth. This is a drama about the growth record of young people who strive to achieve their dreams and love without despair in a generation where dreams have become a luxury, and the passionate record of young people who beeline for their dreams in their own way, presenting excitement and empathy. So Hae-jun is smart and handsome. He is a nice guy and a popular model, but what he really wants is to become an actor. He has auditioned for many acting roles, but hasn't found success yet. Unfortunately, So Hae-jun doesn't have much presence as an actor. Meanwhile, On Young-ho works as a makeup artist. Bright and cheerful on the outside but lonely on the inside, Young-ho takes out her stress and frustrations by fangirling over idols. As far as steamy moments between them, I love that kiss they had in the car. Their romance was at various times sweet but at all times realistic. Number 8. You Raise Me Up. A comedy drama surrounding Do Young-sik, who is experiencing decreased sex drive in his 30s, as he reunites with his first love Lee Ruda, who is his urologist. You Raise Me Up is about a struggling man, Do Young-sik with low self-esteem that is preparing for the civil service exam who goes to see a urologist Lee Ruda to treat his erectile dysfunction, but the urologist turns out to be his first love. To make matters worse, she has been bragging to her current boyfriend about how amazing her first love was, but now she sees he is very different. So, she sets out to help him. The drama has a comical concept that winks at many sexual implications. And yet, even though the prompt is pretty light-hearted and edges the borders of being funny, the story is heartwarming, sad, and realistic. Number 7. A Witch's Love. Witch's Romance was the light and fluffy romance I hoped for. Ban Ji-yeon is a single 39-year-old woman. She works as a reporter and is very enthusiastic about her work. So much so that she is often called a witch at work. She doesn't believe in true love because of her past experience when her boyfriend disappeared prior to their wedding. Yoon Dong-ha is a 25-year-old young man who runs a small errand center with his friend. He looks like a happy guy, but he lost his girlfriend in an accident. Sparks fly when Ji-yeon and Dong-ho meet, and despite the age difference, they find a lot in common with each other, including their scarred hearts. Number 6. Encounter. A man and a woman meet by chance in Cuba and spent a short, fun night together having small talk and dinner only to discover after they return home that she, Cha Soo-hyun, is the CEO of Donghua Hotel and he, Kim Jin-hyuk, is the new recruit of her hotel's PR team. Soo-hyun lived a restrained life since childhood due to her parents and in-laws. After divorcing Young Woo-suk, she receives Donghua Hotel as an alimony and succeeded in expanding the hotel's business. Her bitter and restrained life begins to change after meeting Jin-hyuk and fell in love with him. Woo-suk realizes the threat and begins to actively pursue Soo-hyun again. The couple faces many hardships and disapprovals from their surroundings due to their background differences, and this is their love story. Number 5. Misty. The drama revolves around successful news anchor Go Hae-ran. When she's accused of the murder of a former lover, her estranged husband, Kang Tae-wook, must step in as her defense lawyer. He worked as a prosecutor in the past, but he now works as a public defender. Their marriage has also been on the rocks. Kang Tae-wook decides to defend his wife and they fall in love again. The drama revolves around the chase for the real murderer, and Hae-ran being the center of the investigation. Number 4. Doom at Your Service. When Tak Dong-kyung discovers she suffers from glioblastoma and has only 3 months to live, she drunkenly wishes for the world. Mile Mang, Doom, can fulfill one human wish on his birthday, and upon hearing Dong-kyung's wish to end the world, he decides to grant it. He's tired of his immortal life and doomed fate and strikes a 100-day deal with Dong-kyung, and unexpectedly fall in love along the way. Their romance was certainly my favorite part and I love the chemistry between them. They're one of my favorite K-drama couples for sure. Number 3. Mistress. The drama is fun, dark and full of mystery. Plus has an amazing story that twists and turns. Keeps you on the edge of your seat and wanting answers. Drama is about the scandalous lives of a group of 4 girlfriends, each on her own path to self-discovery as they brave the turbulent journey together. They become involved in a series of murders. They have a dead man's body in front of them. Young-won looks at the scented candle in her hand and blames the scented candle. After Jan Se-yeon's husband died in an accident, she has lived with her daughter. She begins to receive phone calls and mysterious things take place around her. Number 2. It's Okay That's Love. This drama is a refreshing, realistic take on romance, deep-seated wounds, and mental disorders. Jang Jae-yeol, a famous writer and radio host. He's a bit of a player with a cool and confident personality. But after suffering years of abuse as a child, he has developed some severe trauma issues. Ji Hae-soo is a psychiatrist with a very prickly personality. She also suffers from a phobia of sexual intimacy due to witnessing her mother's infidelity as a child. This gives her a great deal of anxiety as well as a panic disorder. Jae-yeol moves into a house he owns but rents out. One of the current tenants is none other than Hae-soo, unwittingly making them housemates. Their relationship is both sexy and awkward. They have undeniable chemistry that makes for some pretty heart-fluttering scenes. Number 1. Business Proposal. To appease his grandfather and continue his trend of working hard, Kong Tae-moo decided to meet up on the blind date set up for him. Realizing that the only way to not waste time would be to settle for the first date itself. Shin Hari is convinced by her best friend who had posed as her friend on the blind date, and now, Kong and she are trying to fool everyone while she herself is fooling Kong too. What starts off as a fake relationship becomes a multitude of things, including the fact that Hari actually works for Mr. Kong. She is a researcher in the company where he is the president. Our main romance between Hari and Tae-moo was very enjoyable. That is all about the 10 best steamy Korean dramas that will make your heart race. Let us know which one you are going to watch from the list above. If there are any dramas that you think should have been in this list, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.